reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking deep downfield with the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Has the first down and more. He stopped and he gets the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, it's play action.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
It's third down for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, ASU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. going to run it here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's... limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Haas. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense has reached the red zone now. To throw, it's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's looking to scramble. Has the first, still on the move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He grabs it inside the 20. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. The Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Makes it look easy. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finally trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quick.
Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. And the Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a short completion at the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To the air. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Wow, See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nice grab. It's Watkins. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play. But good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They were not going to catch him that time.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air. It's Simmons. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, that one's picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Sun Devils will have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on first and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Arizona State offense onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bartlett. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
No, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the runner takes off to his right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Back to throw. It's Levitt. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Arizona State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Gets the first and still running. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. All the way to the
This is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, ASU. As they come roaring back now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Lacey. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cunningham. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Rebels. They finish off the scoring drive. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a throw by the freshman QB.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Scooped up with the defense. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And now it's the defense. Call calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The comeback is on. An important touchdown, but they still trail. Kirk would practice the onside kick over and over. Can they execute it right here with a spot in the natty on the line?
National championship. I love that the offense was able to come up with points here, to at least give them this chance. But now we just all sit back, hold our breath, and see if this kickoff team has a chance to catch a break and where that ball bounces up into the air to try to recover it.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's that defense shifting again. Makes the grab. It's Cunningham. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got
looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Levitt. On the move now. Going for the touchdown here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger.